Let's discuss the intervention processes involved in psychological first aid. According to World Health Organization, there are 3 basic action principles for effective psychological first aid. They are look, listen, and link. These action principles will help and guide how you administer psychological first aid effectively. Let's start with the first one, look. Look for signs of distress in individuals. These can be in physical domain, say for example, frequently falling sick, visible tiredness, frequent complaints of aches and pains, especially stomach aches, body ache, headache, sudden gain or loss of weight, etc. In the cognitive domain, clear display of difficulty in attention, concentration, memory issues, disorientation, etc. And in the emotional domain, it's almost like visible signs of moderate to severe sadness, anxiety, anger, or any other unpleasant sensations. In the behavioral domain, it's like increased reckless behavior, increased use of alcohol, cigarettes, or other substances, crying spells, excessive apologizing, sudden lack of attention to personal hygiene, etc. Finally, in the interpersonal domain, the signs are like social withdrawal, frequent conflict with others, etc. Also, look for a private and comfortable space where you can speak with them. Second one, listen. Here, approach the individual, introduce yourself, ask about their needs and how they are feeling, and actively listen to them. Hear them out without interruption, bias, or judgment. This will be discussed in greater detail in the next module. The last one, the third one, is link. Link the individual to their required needs and professional support. In case they are visibly in great distress, you can help them ground themselves and calm down. Ask them to sit in a comfortable posture with their feet flat on the floor. Ask them to close their eyes and slowly ask them to start focusing on their breathing. With their normal, natural breathing, tell them they don't need to modify or manipulate their breathing. They just need to focus on it. At the same time, you can ask them to engage in a sensory activity. Ask them to open their eyes, notice and share with you 3 things that they can see, 2 things that they can hear, and 1 thing they can smell. Finally, refer them to a mental health professional if required. At this time, the person may be feeling tremendously lonely and isolated. Offer to accompany them on their visit to the mental health professional.